VR is finally being hyped again, and I am so here for it. Over the years, VR kinda died, but I think Valve is finally going to resurrect it. Now, I'm making another Steam Frame video because I'm super excited and I want to share more things with you guys. And yes, I'm sorry for all of you guys in the past 2 videos with the audio problem being in your left ear. I finally fixed it. I appreciate all of you guys that helped me on that video. We're back, let's get into the video. Now, VR has supposedly been the future of gaming for years now, but somehow it still feels niche. And I think most VR companies still don't understand what us gamers want, but Valve does. Now, let me explain a few problems that people have with VR or VR has in general. They're either too expensive, people feel uncomfortable quickly, some get motion sickness, some feel isolated, the setup is usually annoying with base stations and cables all over, and unfortunately, weak games. Now, these are all reasons that I feel made VR so niche. If these things didn't occur as often as it did, I don't think VR would have been just pushed to that niche category. And I'm not even speaking about the price. I mean, I understand if some of these headsets pack in crazy specs, they'll be priced pretty high. I totally get it. Like, I understand, like Big Screen Beyond, I believe they're called, $1,000 plus for the headset. Like, I get why it's expensive. Like, for a regular person, even if the price is high, they may still buy it. But if they're gonna feel a big brick on their head, feeling a little isolated in it, getting a lot of motion sickness, having to set up a lot of things, having only 1 or 2 games, and then there's no more games for a very long time, I can see why VR basically got niched. There wasn't that one person that did it all when it came to the VR space until now. Until now. That's why I'm super excited to make this video, because as I said in my last video, the Steam Frame is here to solve that problem, and I'm all here for it, and I know you guys are all here for it as well. If you made it this far, let me know down below what you are going to do first with your Steam Frame. What game are you going to play first? What are you going to try first? Let me know down below how excited you are, and while you're down there, subscribe and like the video. It truly helps out the channel, and I look forward to reading all your comments. So I'm excited to see what you guys will do first with the Steam Frame down below. Now, the reason why I feel like Valve is finally going to solve this VR problem is because they already did that with the Steam Deck. I'm going to bring up the Steam Deck so many times because the Steam Deck is using old hardware, but it is performing incredibly well in 2026. It still runs a lot of games. It looks visually incredible. The Steam Deck itself is a fantastic piece of hardware, and it was priced extremely reasonable. Valve knows gamers more than any company, and I honestly will live by that. Valve knows gamers. They just know gamers, they know what we want, and they know how to bring what we want to life, which is amazing. PC gaming used to feel complicated, portable wise. Valve was almost the first one to simplify it and bring us the Steam Deck. Easy to use, easy to customize, great screen, great gaming experience, the quality, the graphics, the FPS, the updates. Let's not speak about the updates. The updates were nuts. The Steam Deck was so well optimized. That's why I'm so excited for all of the products from Valve, especially the Steam Frame. Just like you, I know you're excited as much as I am. I'm pretty hyped for it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me know if you guys want me to do a live stream when I get the frame, setting it up, showing you awesome accessories to pair with it, and just using it in general, or you just want a regular YouTube review. Let me know down below. I want to know your thoughts on that. So that's why I'm using the Steam Deck, because it was very gamer focused. It was super flexible. It was affordable. They simplified that PC gaming on the go and showed what's possible, and they are going to do it with the frame and the machine. And it is going to be revolutionary, and I cannot wait for us to get that release date. I don't even care about the price. I just want the release date, man. I want to get this thing, I want to use it, and I want to make a video for you guys. I'm so hyped for this thing. Now, I mentioned these points in my last video on what the Steam Frame could do differently, but for all of you that unfortunately weren't able to finish that video because of the audio, I'm going to repeat it again for you. The Steam Frame will let you play on a great, huge screen. You can game anywhere, your bed, you can travel and game. Of course, once there's connection, you can take your Steam machine with you and game. You never know the possibilities. It can play standalone. It's super lightweight, comfortable. It's gonna be very customizable. We're gonna have so many different options to use with it. We don't have to worry about any problems because I know Valve's gonna be on top of that when it comes to the OS being easy to use, the updates. Like, it is just going to be the best possible package. And everyone says that the Meta Quest 3 looks pretty good and performs pretty well. Well, the Steam Frame actually performs a little bit better than it. Yes, we could have expected a huger leap when it comes to performance, but a little bit better than the Quest 3, and being light and being from Valve, I will take it any day. I will take it any day, just for the OS, just for the ease of use, just for the optimization. I will take that any day, and I know you guys are in the same boat as I am. I don't care how much it is. If it's got Valve's name on it, I'm copping it, because it's gonna be a great device. So all of this is great. We know, or we believe, this Steam frame is going to be what VR really needed. I truly believe this. This is what VR needed. This will change VR. We will get more games and things in VR space because of this. I truly believe this. But the biggest thing, in my opinion, that Valve still needs to do is, of course, give us that release date. But you know I was gonna say it, the price. The price. We know it's gonna be heavily supported. We know the battery life may not be the best, but we'll probably get some options to swap it out or do some configurations there. We know from all the reviewers, and I guess when we try it, it's probably gonna be extremely comfortable, especially how lightweight it is. So I'm gonna assume it's very comfortable. And I mean, let's be honest, anything's better than that big heavy index or any headsets in the past. I'll take a very light headset, but I hope we're able to get a lot more newer games as soon as possible when the frame drops, or a lot more optimization for previous VR titles and just potential ones coming on in the future. And then back to the price. Yeah, we gotta get a good price. I want the price to be anywhere from $600 to $800, just so it can be so accessible to anyone. But I definitely understand, because of the situations right now, why it can be in that price range. I personally think it's going to be anywhere from $800 to $1,000. Unfortunately, I truly believe it could be anywhere around there. May not get a lot of people at start picking up the Steam frame for the price, which is fine. You know why? Because in time, Valve will show everyone what's so different and unique about the frame, how much it can do compared to other headsets. So a regular person will just be like, you know what? That's worth it. I'm going to pick it up. And I think that's what's going to lead a new person into VR, a new person into VR, and a new person into VR. That is what I think. Of course, I hope the price is not too bad, so anyone can just be like, you know, it's not too bad, I'll pick it up. But if it's 800 plus, I could see why a lot of people won't pick it up. As I said, your boy is still picking it up and making that video and enjoying it. I'm super excited. I can't wait for it. I know the possibilities for the frame is going to be crazy, just like the Steam Deck and the controller. Valve cooks. Valve only cooks. Like, they only cook. So I'm super excited. I don't think VR is dead. I just think most companies still don't understand regular gamers. But if there's one company that actually might, it's Valve. And I think Valve is going to do it for us, guys. That is going to be today's video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Let me know down below your thoughts on all of this. I can't wait for the release date, for the price. And I can't wait to use the Steam frame. And I think Valve is cooking. And VR is going to be not so niche. Hopefully, when the frame drops, I think it won't be niche anymore. I think we're going to get a lot of people into VR because of the capabilities of it. Hopefully, the frame could start back the hype. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Once again, I will catch you guys in the next one.